So Arsenal 2, West Ham nil. It was a comfortable performance, a dominating performance because West Ham posed no threat at all. They had nothing to offer in the game. Arsenal had complete domination in this particular game. So I'm very, very excited or happy about the result. I wish we had smoked them like 5-6 nil. Not for a lack of trying, but it was not meant to be. But anyways, let's start from the beginning. Starting 11, I was very, very excited already. I'm sure a lot of Arsenal fans all across the globe would have been happy as well to see how attacking the lineup was, because we had a front five of Eze, Odegaard, Trossard, Saka, Gyokeres, and then we had Rice at the base, which was fantastic to see, which shows to everyone, I said to everyone, that the handbrake was off and Arsenal were ready to demolish teams. Okay, and now the thing for me is, before the season started, I suggested that this is the lineup I would like to see. This is the midfield. I hope Mikel Arteta is going to start. And a lot of people in my comments, both on YouTube and on TikTok, were saying, I don't know football. Rice is not a six. That cannot happen. What will happen to Subimendi? All this kind of stuff. But now that the manager has done it, you will see that they are going to change all of their tune all of a sudden. But anyways, I'm going to make a video during the international break. Please keep an eye out on that, showing you where I said it and what the comment people were saying. The comment people in the comments were saying, and I'm going to let them know that who is laughing now, who knows ball now, and who does not know ball. Just because you can't imagine it does not mean it does not happen. But anyway, let's put them to the side. Let's put the haters to the side and the naysayers, people that they think that they are in the mind of Mikel Arteta, to the side. Let's talk about the game, because that midfield was fantastic, is what I'm going to say. Now, we saw a glimpse of it in the Newcastle game, right? They from the 81st minute until the end of the game, and we saw that we equalized as well as got the winner in the Newcastle game. I'm thinking that Mikel Arteta was like, maybe we should do that against West Ham, because we are at home. We are going to have most of the ball. Why not? And that's exactly what we did. Now, in the first half, the first 5 to 7 minutes, I'm not going to lie, West Ham wanted to see if they could just catch us on the break and keep the Emirates quiet, the usual thing that away teams do. But after that 7th minute-ish, Arsenal took over, right? We had chances in there, but I think that's the only time that West Ham had in the game, the only spell that West Ham had in the game. Everything else was Arsenal domination. Our defense shut them down. Our midfield shut them down. Our attackers shut them down. Okay, Eze was balling. Calafiori was balling. Timber was balling. Saka was balling. Trossard wanted to score. Gyokeres was doing what Gyokeres do. Hey, not scoring goals yet. I mean, what he does at Arsenal, hopefully he starts scoring soon. I'm sure the reason why we are playing like this is to get Gyokeres to start scoring. And Gyokeres, find your shooting boots, please. I beg, find your shooting boots. Thank you very much. All right, let's put that to the side. But like I said, complete domination. Arsenal were in control, were cruising, were balling, and the sad thing happened. Unfortunately, Odegaard got injured. He tried to continue, but his body just didn't allow him to do so. When he came off in the 29th-ish minute, and Zubimendi came on to play. I'm not going to lie, I feel that we were better slightly after Zubimendi came on. Maybe because Odegaard had that knock, or maybe because Rice and Odegaard were interchanging. The thing is, in the Newcastle game, Odegaard was at the base, whereas Eze was up top, right? This time it was flipped. They switch. More often than not, Odegaard was up, like more in the final third, and Eze was in the middle half, right? So I think that's the little difference. But when Zubi came on, they all pushed forward, and it was a much better performance. Arsenal were dominating. We got our goal. Eze had a shot. Ariola saved it. A fantastic rebound by Declan Rice, and West Ham. Rice cooked West Ham. Before the game, usually they like to sing and jeer. Not before the game, during the game, they like to sing and jeer Rice because they know it affects his mentality. But this time at the Emirates, it was calm. He still performed very well. He did not celebrate. He still performed well, level-headed, got his goal. That goal was fantastic. I'm not going to lie. It was a brilliant goal by Declan Rice. And apparently he has scored more goals. He he has scored a lot of goals against West Ham as well. We'll talk about that when I look at the post-match facts. But yeah, first half we dominated. We could have got a second goal with Calafiori smashing the post, but unluckily he did not enter. But yeah, so first half we dominated definitely. Second half was just a comfortable walk in the park is what I'm going to say, because just passing the ball around, Timber doing damage, Calafiori doing damage, Eze trying to do damage, Trossard trying to get his goal, trying to shoot as much as he could, but it did not happen for us until we got the penalty kick that Bukayo Saka tucked away. Now, this game was Saka's 200th appearance for the Arsenal, so well done, a big milestone. And he also took the penalty, tucked it away fantastically, and he scored his 100th contribution to Arsenal. So double milestone for Bukayo Saka in this particular game. And we have to be proud of the guy because, 200 games, he scored 55 goals and 45 assists. Not a lot of young people can boast of that numbers. If only he did not get injured last season, what would have happened? But anyways, it was a good performance from him. He was trying to score. He even scored an offside goal as well. I was thinking when we got the penalty, Gyokeres was going to take it, but understandably so, Saka has to try to score on his 200th appearance, which he did. So that was beautiful. That sealed the game. And then all we're doing was just cruising to the end of the match. And like I said, comfortable win, comfortable performance. Everyone played well, is what I'm going to say. Now, before I get into the player rating, let's look at some quick post-match facts. And I'm going to be doing that from Opta Analyst. And here we go. So, Mikel Arteta picked up his 177th win as Arsenal manager in his 300th game. Only 3 managers have ever won more of their first 300 in charge in the top 5, in charge of a top flight English club. Pep with Man City, Jose with Chelsea. Obviously, he had 2 spells in Chelsea, and Kenny Dalglish with Liverpool. Now, Bukayo Saka, as I said earlier, penalty was his 100th goal involvement in the Premier League. 55 goals, 45 assists. The 8th Arsenal player to reach that milestone, and the 3rd Englishman after Ian Wright, 123 contributions, and Theo Walcott, 108. Okay, skipping the West Ham one. Arsenal's Declan Rice has been involved in 4 Premier League goals against his former side, West Ham. 2 goals, 2 assists, only against Bournemouth as he had hand in more, which was 5. And Bukayo Saka made his 200th Premier League appearance, the 7th youngest player to do so overall, 24 years and 29 days. And the 2nd youngest for Arsenal after Cesc Fabregas in 2011, 23 years and 242 days. Well done, Starboy Saka. Congratulations, Saka, on your milestone achievement. More to come hopefully in future. Hopefully you get over 100 goals for Arsenal. Hopefully you get over 200 goals for Arsenal. But yeah, we're going to see. So let's do a quick player rating. Let's do a quick player rating for the game. Arsenal versus West Ham. David Raya, I'm going to say good performance. Calafiori, I'm going to say very good performance. Gabriel, good performance. Saliba, good performance. Timber, I'm going to say outstanding performance. Timber is my own man of the match. I always give man of the match based on the person that worked hard the most, based on the person that tried his hardest. Okay, so outstanding performance for Julian Timber. Okay, no, let me save it. I'm going to save it for someone else in the attacking forward because, today is his day, basically. All right. And in the midfield, Declan Rice, I'm going to say very good performance. Odegaard for the 29 minutes, good performance. Eze, I'm going to say all right performance. Only because against Newcastle, it was much. But he has been calmer. And against Olympiacos, it was a bit calm. Against West Ham as well, he's a bit calm. I don't know what the coaches are telling him to make him calm down. but all right performance for Eze. And Trossard, I'm going to say very good performance. Gyokeres, good performance. Find your shooting boots soon, please. And then Saka, outstanding performance. 200 appearances, 100 goal contributions. So you just edge Timber for the man of the match because you are celebrating. That's the only reason. But so I'm going to say Saka man of the match as well. The subs. Zubimendi, very good performance. Merino, very good performance. Miles Lewis Kelly, I would say all right performance. Who else came on? Let me have a quick check on who else came on because I can't think about it. Think of it off the top of my head. Yes, Waneri as well. I would say very good performance. We need to see more of Waneri after the international break. We also need to see more of Lewis Kelly after the international break as well. But yeah, that's my reaction to the game. You let me know what you think in the comment section below. I always forget to do the manager. Excellent performance from the manager today. Yeah, so there you have it, people. Arsenal West Ham nil. Long may it continue. We are going into the international break, top of the league. 1 point above Liverpool. Now, we've lost only one game. They've lost 2 games. And long may that continue for them. Long may that continue for them. Oh, the elephant, as they say, is on top of the 3. Let's see how long it lasts on top of the 3. I hope that this is the season the elephant, owns that 3 and takes the Premier League. But we're going to see how that pans out in May. But until the next game after the international break, I'm going to say stay safe. Check out our other content on the channel as well. Check out Scatayan podcast. Check out Gunners chat room. Check out Run of Play podcast as well. Okay. Stay safe, people. Come on, you Gunners. Press the like button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel or you're yet to do so. And I'm going to catch you soon. Tomorrow, actually, after Run of Play podcast. All right. Peace, people.
Psst, psst. Oi. Subscribe. Press subscribe. Thank you.